San Antonio is 28 seconds away from winning another championship.
It was not supposed to end like this.
I seen San Antonio's bench. Every play they made down the stretch, everybody was off the floor and they were celebrating.
Well, right now the Yellow Ropes are out. They're waiting to have a trophy presentation.
That's the worst sign the home team could ever see.
The final straw was when they brought the Yellow Ropes.
You feel a little doubt at that point.
Well, you know when that rope come out, it's pretty much you've won a championship.
I couldn't believe it. I was just, this can't be it. This isn't the way it's supposed to go.
The season is just about done now. What a disappointing way to end for Miami.
Handling different things together helps you grow. And then when you get tested, which you will, hopefully you have the character and the resolve to be able to respond.
The journey that began 254 days ago was about to be defined.
We got an opportunity to try to make a game out of this, and we need a little bit of luck. We need a few plays offensively, and we can get back into it.
You can never, ever, ever give up.
Spurs pushed the Heat to the brink, and Ginobili would hit 3 free throws on the next 2 possessions, giving them a 5-point lead with 28.2 seconds left. Signs of the end were crystallizing.
San Antonio is 28 seconds away from winning another championship.
I looked over at San Antonio's bench, and they were cheering and waving towels. And then the final straw was when they brought the Yellow Ropes. And I just stayed in, and I said, this can't be happening. It can't go down like this.
Well, right now the Yellow Ropes are out. They're waiting to have a trophy presentation.
That's the worst sign the home team could ever see.
I could see the players coming out of the timeout, look down to the Yellow Rope. Their eyes got wider. Having seen that in 11, watched Dallas celebrate on our floor, the feeling of here we go again was just enormous.
The season is just about done now. What a disappointing way to end for Miami.
You know when that rope come out, it's pretty much you've won a championship.
I remember just walking up and down the court and just seeing that yellow tape and everything. I couldn't believe it. I was just, this can't be it.
You feel a little doubt at that point. But at the same time, as a competitor, you say, okay, we got less than 30 seconds. We got an opportunity to try to make a game out of this.
James catches, fires a 3, way off. Rebound tipped, still loose, picked up by Miller. Back out to James, another 3. It's good!
When LeBron hits the 3, you're like, okay, this is a one-possession game. Now the game's changed.
That was life for us. That was like, you know what? It's not over.
You can never, ever, ever give up.
We're always at our best when the stakes are highest and our backs are against the wall.
The Heat fouled Kawhi Leonard on the following possession and would need a little luck.
All the Heat need him to do is miss one.
First one on its way. Rimmed out! Whoa! Oh, a one-possession ball game now.
With under 20 seconds left, the Heat would need one big play to save their season.
LeBron for 3. James misses. Rebound Bosh. Back to Allen, the long shot. Allen from downtown!
I was able to get my hands on the ball, and I saw him right there the whole time. There was nobody else to pass it to but him.
Everything was just perfect, and when he released it, I just remember being on the rim. And I was just thinking, I was like, oh my God, it's going in.
Once he got his feet down, you know, I knew it was going in. I could tell by the angle from where I was sitting, so I was just jumping in anticipation.
Rebound Bosh, back out to Allen. His three-pointer, bang! Tie game with 5 seconds remaining.
He has a drill that he does every day where he starts in the middle of the paint and he has to backpedal behind the three-point line, find the three-point line, and knock it down. And it's so ironic and eerie that in the biggest moment, that was the drill.
Being down 5 with less than 30 seconds wasn't our vision, but having Jesus on our side make the big-time shot in the finals was part of the whole process.
Rebound Bosh, out to Allen, shoots the corner 3, and makes it! He made it! Kaboom! Ray Allen, a dagger 3 from the right corner.
I always say that's probably the biggest 3 that I've hit in my career ever because of what it meant. On the stage that we were on, there's no comparison.
Clearly, Ray's shot is something that will be played over and over and over again and will be remembered for decades, I'm sure.
The final seconds. Parker on the drive. Puts it up. Over
overtime here in Game 6.
Take those yellow ropes back inside.
Big-time offenses paved the way in regulation, but it was the Heat's signature defense,
Parker blocked by Bosh.
led by Chris Bosh, that helped them snatch away the game and force a winner-take-all Game 7.
Green busca la etapa, Bosh, consigue Bosh, termina el partido y el Heat ha ganado. Blocked by Bosh, and we're going to a Game 7.
It took every second, took every inch of wingspan to win that game. To fit in, that CB blocked Andy Green to seal that game.
This team has been together through so many ups and downs, and we never really get, the benefit of the doubt. We always had to work for everything, so I think that night, the basketball gods gave us the benefit of the doubt.
We fight. Fight to the end, man. We fight. To the end, man.
To the last second.
To the last second.
To the last man.
To the last man.
We fight.
The Heat gave everything they had in the first half, and thanks to a combined 29 points by LeBron and Wade, they had a 2-point lead at the break.
Wade one-on-one with Leonard. Step back, wide open, got it on the wing.
Dwayne Wade with 14 points. That's as much as he scored in the entire Game 6.
The third quarter went back and forth on both sides.
Three by LeBron, got it!
Nice entry pass to Duncan. Battier for three. Bang!
They never went anywhere. We never went anywhere. It was just a classic battle.
Chalmers, three-pointer. Oh, he banks it in!
The Heat entered the fourth quarter with a 1-point lead and everything on the line.
Trust each other right now. Everybody's a playmaker.
Shane Battier answered the coach's call and once again was a playmaker for the Heat.
Right corner Battier, the three on the way. It's good. Shane Battier does it again.
Once he starts knocking down those threes, he doesn't stop.
Battier had a historical performance, going 6 of 8 from downtown, giving the Heat exactly what they needed.
Duncan pass intercepted by Chalmers to LeBron. Down the floor, LeBron step through. The Battier for three. Got it! Battier from downtown. And Miami's up by 5.
But the Spurs did not back down and close in on the Heat.
Kawhi Leonard for three. Puts it in. 2-point game with 2 to play.
Every time we had opportunity to pull away, they made a big shot.
You could feel the energy in the building because everybody all night was, are we going to win this thing? It's 1, it's 2, it's back and forth.
The Spurs were down by 2 with less than a minute to play and would put the ball in the hands of their future Hall of Famer. But once again, Battier answered the call.
Inside Duncan, across the lane. Duncan misses the tip, no good, and Bosh the rebound. Heat clinging to a 2-point lead.
He never ceases to surprise me in his ability to impact winning.
The opportunity to seal their fate was moments away, and the Heat will call upon the MVP to leave his imprint on Game 7.
The Heat so desperately need a score with a 2-point lead and 39 seconds left.
James pulls up, puts it in, 4-point lead.
His jump shot, got it, LeBron! With 27.9 left.
20-footer, makes it! LeBron James made it! And the Heat go up 92 to 88.
35 for LeBron James.
Once he hit that shot, I knew we were going to win. We weren't going to give up a lead like that. We were going to make sure we weren't.
Rebound Wade with 17 seconds left. Green fouls Wade. And the countdown is on. And they're alive, jumping out of their seats in Miami.
Once Shane took my free throw out and it went to Rio, that's when I knew right there. I was like, you know what, this is crazy.
Wade throws it up to James. Final seconds. What a finish.
The Heat are going to do it. The Heat are going to win it. 5 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. It is over.
And the Miami Heat are going to be back-to-back champions of the basketball world. Campeón, campeón otra vez, el Heat.
And that's the great thing about a close game in Game 7 is to win it at the end. There's this explosion.
The exhilaration that you feel is just incredible.
I just looked up and said, holy mackerel, we did it. We're 2-time champs.
There can only be one. 2013 NBA champion, the back-to-back Miami Heat.
The 2013 NBA championship resides once again in Miami.
The 2013 most valuable player for the second straight finals, LeBron James.
I'm LeBron James from Akron, Ohio, from the inner city. I'm not even supposed to be here. Every night I walk into the locker room, I see a number 6 with James on the back. I'm blessed.
4-time MVP, 2-time Finals MVP. What can you say? He did everything we needed when we needed it.
These guys sacrifice in a lot of different ways. And in the end of the day, they got one of these. You see, they have one of these. And they know now that that's what it takes.
To win back-to-back championships and to do it versus, an organization like the San Antonio Spurs, it was the hardest thing that we have done as an organization.
So many people play this game and don't get to win one. And I've been blessed with the opportunity to win 3, and not just win 3, but win 3 with a great organization and a great group of guys.
The fact that they were multiple champions, that it wasn't just Udonis Haslem and Dwayne Wade, and now it was LeBron, now it was Chris Bosh. These guys have reached their destiny.
I wonder if I can take this home. Sleep with it just for the night. Woo!
All the way live.
About to go down, baby!
That's what they brought me here to do, is be energetic and just be a nightmare.
Coming down here when I did, they made me feel like I have been here for 10 years. We've always walked as one, as a tight fist, and definitely haven't won a championship. It'll cement us in the history of the NBA forever.
Back to back on them. We ain't worried about nothing. We ain't worried about nothing.
You can say a lot about us, but not being a 2-time champ ain't one of them.
2 bottles for 2 of them, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
These group of guys, this organization, everybody comes in hungry to do their job. It's not easy every day, and we know that. But just the fact that we go through these ups and downs with such a family-oriented group makes it special when you accomplish things like this.
With the 27-game winning streak, with back-to-back, this has now become a historic team.
We had to face some adversity, but we stayed the course. It says a lot about our character.
This is the ultimate definition of a team. Every round, every game, it was somebody different putting in work.
Every person on this team filled a role, and it took every person to win this title again.
That's what it's all about right here. That's what it's all about.
I came here to win championships, to be able to go back-to-back. It's the ultimate.
I'm proud, I'm happy, and I'm very grateful to still be wearing this Miami Heat uniform.
This one's sweet, man. This is my 3rd one. This is the sweetest one by far yet.
The sacrifice all year long we had to make to get this. We will forever be in each other's legacy.
That's the contract that we signed, that no matter what our role is, we're going to do it at the highest level.
After each win, we'd make a mark. In the middle 2 rounds, they ended up being so physical that we made our marks in blood red. And then the last round, out of absolute utmost respect for our competition, we made those marks in silver.
Hey, Spo, you got the last one, Spo.
Right now, if the legacy was written, I think it would be pretty damn good, but it hasn't been written yet. Still, hopefully, lots of years left in this run.
Nothing's difficult. Everything is done. Through adversity to the stars. Last minute to the last second to the last man. We fight. We fight. We fight. We fight. We fight. We fight.
Miami, champions of the basketball world.